Michael Jackson. This is Michael Jackson's foot. Now, what very few people know, Michael Jackson is extremely ticklish. Okay, watch. Foot, Michael. No, watch. No, Michael, hold still. Watch.
No! You did that yesterday.
No one could pull off awkward and hilarious quite like Michael Jackson. One moment, he's the sweetest person in the room, and the next, he's leaving interviewers humiliated, celebrities confused, and entire rooms uncomfortable in the most entertaining way imaginable.
Michael Jackson, was he a regular dude when you saw him?
I think he was very regular. Regular, you know, this conversation is regular.
Like, what would you guys talk about?
First time I met him, when he had the first time, probably '89. First time I met him, it's in Cleveland. He has a concert. I'm with Donkey. Let's go see him in the concert. We go to the concert. Last song is over with. His drummer, he has the drummer. The drummer gives me the
drum set.
And we're by the door. Mike at the door. He's waiting for a car, and there's really nobody there but just me and him. And he's just waiting for the car, and it was a truck, I believe. You see, and he's looking, and people were coming over, you know, from the band, from backstage talk. And then I try to get closer because I want to say something. And then he turned around and said, "Where do I know you from?" I'm at the height of my career. Pat.
That is impossible.
Like that.
Oh my God.
Do I know you from somewhere? I said, "No, sir. No, I just came to the show. I'm really admiring yours." So okay. And you turned around and got in the car. I said, "Oh, I got to try that on somebody. I got to try that one." I said, "Oh."
When Michael married Lisa Marie, the whole world found itself fixated on one particular question. So when an interviewer began carefully building toward finally asking it, Lisa Marie jumped the gun before she could even get the words out, causing Michael to react instantly by covering her mouth.
You said you don't sleep in separate bedrooms, and I'm going to confess, okay, this is live TV, and I'm copping out right here because I didn't spend my life as a serious journalist to ask these kinds of questions. But I'm not oblivious to the fact that your fans had one question they most wanted to ask of you.
Do we have?
We have you.
She didn't ask.
I didn't ask.
I won't ask. Okay.
You don't know what it was going to be.
Is that what you were going to ask?
Let's play just a minute or two.
Sorry.
It's no secret that Michael had obsessed fans all over the world, but this is probably his favorite encounter.
Look. The police pulled him out. What was he doing? He was doing a Jackson dance. He was doing all my. Every time he starts, the police pull him out. Every time. He could never get on a roll. Poor guy. You guys got. He does the leg kick, the spin, he grabs his crowd, and after that they take him out.
Michael Jackson is seen here clearly enjoying himself at one of his pools, getting pushed in again and again, laughing it off each time.
Made sure he schemed on me. He told me to go up on the diving board, and I went up there like a nut.
No! I'll kill you! I will kill you, Mac! Mac, I'm going to annihilate.
And it took a lot of body coordination and a lot of confidence, courage, and belief. That's my cousin Elijah. Just pushed me in the pool. That's Levon, my other cousin, in the red.
No!
I dried off. They pushed me right back in. I can't believe that. First shot of me with no shirt on.
I'm a nice person! I just took a shower! And I washed my hair thoroughly!
See what they do to me?
Michael describing the aura of this guy he saw to shoot is pure comedy. Take a look.
He's so cool that I'm fortunate that he's here. And he's much too cool for like one of these.
This next clip is hilarious. Michael has to have been one of the very first people with a camera phone, and you can tell this was his first time operating one.
Frank, I'm just trying to see if this thing works. 1, 2. I'm not a narcissist. I'm just trying this mirror effect, testing the camera, seeing how well it works. Doo-doo! ahead. What? 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. I'm counting the thing. Your thing's blinking. Something's weird about this. Something's weird here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23.
Steve Harvey made the mistake of telling a pastor that he was bringing Michael to church. You can imagine the turnout once word got out that Michael Jackson was going to be there.
I said, Mike, we got to go to church. I said, Mike, did you tell anybody you was going to church? Oh, no, I wanted it to be a secret. We get in the car. No, first Mike goes to get dressed, and he comes out dressed. And I went, Mike, you got on? Where you going, man? What is this you wearing? What's the matter? This is my suit. What you dressed like Captain Crunch for? What the fuck's on military? We're going to church, man. I said, where your suit at, man? This is all I got. Steve, this jacket is $20,000. I'm going, what? Dude would spend money on stuff. So we get down off the 10 and we turn on Crenshaw, and it's cars from the 10 all the way down Crenshaw, all up Jefferson Avenue. People all on the side. Where, Michael? I said, Mike, I thought I told you, ain't tell nobody. I never opened my mouth. The preacher told somebody Michael was coming. Let me tell you something, man. It was people from Belgium. People from all over the world flew in to see this guy go to church.
Michael was at an event when the audience began clapping, but he wasn't satisfied with the applause and decided to clap louder.
That wasn't loud.
Yeah. Chris Tucker was asked how hanging out with Michael was, and he didn't hold anything back.
Do you ever go in public anywhere with Michael Jackson?
So we go to the movies, but it's hard because Michael got to sneak in the movie right before it starts. Michael come in there like with a ninja suit on, he's hiding, and I'm sitting there, well, where's Michael? And then I turn around, he's like, hey, Chris. I'm like, oh, man, how long you been here?
About 5 minutes. I'm sorry. Did I scare you?
Security bring us popcorn and stuff, and, I'm like, he's trying to hide,
Right.
Here you go, Mr. Jackson.
All of a sudden, we watching the movie, he's the loudest person in there. He's watching the movie like, hee. I say, Michael, would you shut up before people see you?
I'm sorry, it was funny.
Yeah.
Michael, man, we became friends, man. I hung out with him a lot, and Michael was just so nice, man. You'd be around him and you just get happy, man. He would give you anything if you liked something. Like I was just complimenting a flat screen TV he had, and he gave it to me. I was like, Michael, I didn't want the TV. But then the black came out of me. I started liking everything after that. I said, Mike, I like that Rolls Royce. That's a bad Rolls Royce. Not the old one, the new Rolls Royce, right there. He was like, you like it, Chris? I said, yeah, I like it. He said, you sure you like it? I said, yeah, I like it. He said, well, you better go buy one, because I ain't giving you my Rolls Royce. I gave you a TV, damn.
Michael Jackson's presence was so commanding that he had Eddie Murphy doing tasks for him, no questions asked, until Eddie suddenly remembered he wasn't actually on Michael's payroll.
Thank you very much, Eddie Murphy. First, I'd like to thank, could you lift that up, please? I can't wait. Eddie, I need your help. It ain't working. Okay. Go like, bend down. First, I'd like to thank,
He said, Eddie, pull it up like I was working for him. And I started to do it too. I was like, yes, Mike. Wait, what am I doing?
Michael was so famous from a young age that there are clips of him play fighting with Muhammad Ali. He didn't look too bad either.
Bam. Say, Jim, you think I could ever float like a butterfly? Bam.
Well,
Sting like a bee?
well, you got the butterfly part down, Brother Michael, and you sing real sweet to complete the cycle. But before you can sting people out of their wits, you gotta put on some meat and keep on eating your grits.
Man, you cold, man.
He was always joking. Even when winning a Grammy, he made time to throw digs at his brother in the crowd.
Also, I'd like to thank all my brothers who I love very dearly, including Jermaine.
Michael realized that the paparazzi in Japan were taking pics every time he moved, so he started trolling and played up for the cameras.
施設を含んだテーマパークです。設計を担当いたしますのが大変著名かつ人格的にも素晴らしい、しかもタレントに満ちた才能に満ちた著名な建築家、本日ここに参っておりますアートミリカンです。
Michael was making his true feelings about touring pretty clear when his team stepped in and told him he needed to give a more positive response. The switch up had the entire room roaring with laughter and even made Michael break character.
You go from one continent to another, you're sleepy, the time zones are different, you can't sleep after the show, the adrenaline is up here.
Well, can we just do it again without the negative, saying that you don't like the tour? Just 'cause
I don't like it though.
I know, but
I go through
but what
hell.
Is it setting up, though? I don't understand.
I go through hell touring. Okay, then I'll make it positive then.
Yeah, it's just.
Well, you know the truth.
Yeah.
Okay.
And action, Michael.
I love to tour. You guys messed up.
Just say.
Why you all start laughing?